Okay guys, so on today's episode of Toolbox Talk, we are joined by Karl Sparky. So Karl, tell us a bit about yourself, where you grew up and how you become an electrician.
Hi, I'm Karl Sparky. Grew up in Norfolk, a bit of nowhere, worked the coast, and yeah, as far as it's new, I'm glad to know you. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
And then I left school, well, started doing GCSEs, and then I noticed in my family there wasn't plumbers or electricians. So I thought, go electrician, so don't really matter. But we are now in school.
Yeah, so we are here today.
So we are taking over.
Yeah, so exactly. So yeah, besides that, tell us a bit about yourself. So sort of like what got you into, you know, I know you said no one in your family was a Sparky, but is there something else that drove you to it, like just the industry itself, or just maybe the money in the industry, or what?
Never been before about 90 years. I knew I can see myself working in an office.
Yeah.
And I wanted something that's going to be challenging.
Yeah.
So the fault finding and all that. So something a bit different every day.
Yeah.
So and then that kind of drove me to it.
So what have you got in the pipeline? Have you got anything new coming up, or a job you're currently doing at the minute?
Literally just one rewrite this morning. So I'm now 3 months of being self-employed. So
how's that going for you?
Yeah, not too bad.
How are you finding it? Because I've been self-employed now for 4 years with my company for 3, and I've found it a bit of a struggle at first. So
yeah, I had 2 weeks. It was fun to make side shop company. So I was like, I don't really know, that's tax year.
Yeah.
No one's taking on. I had a bit of private work, outstanding as well. Yeah. And look, cousins who's got he's fed me a bit of work now. I picked up this piece of doing jobs. I mean, marketing in the US and employed for years. And yeah, just trying to get out there. So it's got first couple of weeks I was like, oh, what will we do?
Yeah.
And then as soon as work to do, and then it's just the paperwork side. Once I get getting used to that.
Yeah, that's the main thing really, just getting your head above like the water with it, making sure you're sort of flowing with jobs, making sure you know that you've got a whole week scheduled ahead instead of figuring out what might be happening, what might not be happening.
Yeah, the one thing after that is I need to try and take an odd couple of days to a couple of quick little jobs, then go home, try and get work, so I'm not doing it evenings, weekends.
Yeah, that's the biggest killer I find, is just when you're doing your 9 to 5, but then you're just doing an extra like overtime.
And also got a family as well, so
exactly.
So the good thing is I like finding my weekends back. So I also have weekends to do fun work. But yeah, now that's what this is helping me for. So just tick along, see how it goes.
So just moving outside the trade, what do you like to do outside it? Where do you like to go? What do you like to do? And anything else about that?
Love music.
Yeah.
So gigs and all that. And you've seen recently I was slowly getting back into skateboarding again.
Yeah, I saw you on the ramp. I was thinking, I might have to bring my bike back out, and I don't think the health insurance covers it.
No, I was like, I was in between jobs, having a skateboarding, just wind up that piece, get little into it now. And then I was like, skateboard there, done it, hit spine, 10, but I was like, must have got, and I was wearing work boots. I was like, so yeah,
back into it.
Now just trying to get someone else towards
It just drives you insane, like constantly work, and not having any time to sort of have anything decompress and get out into like the ordinary world, so to speak.
Yeah, like I said, it's that easy to skate back, put music in the ear, just switch off, and it's just been pretty good to the mind as well. Yeah, and also next time I go out to
yeah, exactly. So, especially riding your bike all around the town, you think to yourself, cool, I've done a few steps today. But keeping within the industry, you've seen on Toolbox Talk, we've done a few questionnaires, we've asked people who they'd like to get on, what they like to see. What would you like to see out of Toolbox Talk?
It's more like video, stuff, videos, and just, like you said, you're speaking to different trades, it's quite nice. Some people just go, it's Sparky, so I need to Sparky. And then eventually, like, sort of stop wanting you, I think, so it's quite nice, like, when we make parts, you're on, you do everyone, lighting those jackets, so it's like quite nice having that, and then what you're, obviously, Jack will basically boost it again, because it's a bit snag. playing music, playing along go, and it's quite nice. It's been like right timing, everything's like it's been like talking,
That's the main thing I want to get out of it. I want to get people talking. I don't want people just sort of having to feel like, oh, because I've got only a few thousand followers, I can't speak to someone, or I can't show who I am, show my work. And that's the main thing I'm aiming for here. So everyone that's coming on, I don't want to talk to them like a normal conversation, and I don't want to make it sort of regimented or have you done this today, have you done that. I just want to make it a flowy conversation, enjoy ourselves here today, but then also for the future, maybe to do something else. You know what I mean? We could do another video in the future.
Yeah, like catch ups and more.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's been pretty good, and then like it's just like I said, we've helped people together. I ain't got that before.
No, neither do I.
I've been lucky with the opportunity to begin with Instagram, and then like I've met people like Karl Sparky
Yeah, it's got a few followers.
but she's so down to earth.
No.
So that, and it's been like they've got any theory or it's just like get to a stage where you can speak to people and you can ask questions. Like in the old days, like you mentioned that, the old guys couldn't teach them now because they just think I'm looking at trades. I was like, well, no, I'm picking up, you're retired. But now it seems that Larry's working better, and then everyone has to do it. Unfortunately, you still get but it's
So saying that, like one of the questions we have an issue within the trade, you just said it yourself, there's not a lot of people talking, there's not a lot of people helping others. So you've just explained how you'd improve it. Is there any other issues that you feel in the trade that really need sort of like talking about?
Apprentices. I know it's hard to get a job, but I've had apprentices in the past and that. Some of them haven't got more white pond attitude anymore. They just think, right, I can do that, I should go stop dollar. Or it's they get shut. I was like, ain't they? It feels like you need to be not harsh. Like, you know what I mean? You need to be a bit more stern.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, and they don't like it. And then they cast it brilliant. They're like, you sort of stop having an nonsense. Like, we used to be like, we used to get a ladder, pair of step ladders, and not stand up and see how far you can tip yourself over.
I mean, HSE wouldn't like to come on site.
Oh, no, not nowadays.
No.
And HR.
Yeah, no, there's no such thing as HR. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. If there is a HR, it's probably me. So we'll go from there.
I do it all now, so it's been brilliant.
That's the main thing. But then, so moving forward, who would you want to see me talking to, or who would you want to see on the show? Is there anyone you want to specifically shout out, or anyone you want me to chase down?
I would say JK Electrical.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's his name. Yeah. He's a really good one. He's a good mate, right? Chippy Ebb.
Yeah.
She's brilliant.
Yes.
And she's doing that whole thing out of the which is something you don't really hear. But it's good to see, like Jimmy, Ben, there's women in trade, and there should be more. So it's good for them to see it. Like when Doss, but when she gets older, she sees these, she lives outsourced things. She go, well, go to trade. Well,
no,
there's no thing.
No, not what their league used to be like 20 years ago.
No, it's like saying that you can do something which I probably could.
No,
but you're not going to go. Be funny about it. No, I never. I should.
I haven't got.
I see some. They're making you more than most.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like you got Eddie Young down there. I bet there's some women who could probably kick in on that.
And they do that jobs.
But I think they're neat as well. Got more OCD than we do, so it'll be a bit more better with the deputy.
You just need to stop all these barriers. Just everyone work together. Just trying to be a community.
Yeah, exactly. If anything, the trade is a community, so we can't go around slagging everyone off to the high heavens, because then no one's going to want to talk to you.
No, and also it's hard just to people not want to go into it.
No.
And then it's bad when you obviously will look down and look at the business. So
let's not go there with office people.
Right. Avoid them as much as possible.
So, lastly, I just want to say, what brought you here today?
Been going the last 3 years. Me and Wayne used to go, but now it's getting bigger. More electrical. Now stuff carpentry. So it's only getting bigger and bigger. And this is another thing, everything's more friendly. So this is got a little chat. No one's like, I ain't got ego.
No.
These numbers mean nothing. So Instagram, thanks Karl.
But that's what I mean. Like, that's where Instagram helps out.
And I like it. That I think it's the stage where you just
Yeah. Well, like me and you, I never knew you until I sort of been on Instagram, started a Toolbox talk, and nowadays you're like, now we're talking. We've been speaking every day leading up to this moment.
Yeah.
So after today, we probably won't speak again.
I just start avoiding me now.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I mean. That's the main thing about it. It's just bringing everyone together as a community and just making everyone as one.
I know, especially like where I live, people are so close-minded. So, and like Instagram now. I had people being home guys at the moment. Why's Karl doing his talk?
Yeah.
Why's the post as well? Because I post what I like.
Yeah.
And it's playing. I guess if I play,
I know.
I give you help. If it does well.
But some people think that like because what you've posted you think is good enough, they don't think it's good enough for their mind. Well, I'm like, well, if you don't think it's good enough, fine. But that's your opinion. My opinion, I've posted it, I've done this, I've done that.
And also, put yourself out there.
Yeah.
If you want to get me sides, that's fine. If I say, oh, you've done that wrong, just this, great. Yeah, let's have a chat about it.
Yeah. That's all we need to do now. We need to talk, and we just need to just be more positive. Really, there's no point being so negative about the trade when we're here to help everyone else. Because there's going to be a time when you need a chippy and I need a sparky. I'm not going to go slagging every sparky off, and come work on my job.
No, you're not like me either.
Exactly, that's what I mean. I've been kicked down the bloody arena. So.
Yeah, but the good thing is, I've always said, I'm going to go on the side, whoever it is, try and work with it.
Yep.
Get it done. So, like I said, they might need a hand lifting. Just second fixing a bit there, or big 5 minutes, I'll be lifting in place.
If you slack me off 5 minutes earlier, I'll watch you struggle.
Yeah, I'll put a sorting or something.
That's exactly the point.
But when the game starts.
But anyway, Karl, thank you for today.
Yeah,
and we'll have to walk around and we'll probably catch up soon.
Yeah, no, brilliant.
All right,
appreciate that.
Cheers, mate.